Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Blue version. In this episode, we're gonna go inside Lavender's town's tower, and let's talk to this lady. Pokemon Tower was erected in memory of Pokemon that had died. Yes, Pokemon can actually die, so don't say, you know Pokemon don't die in the game. It's like, yeah, they do. Of natural causes, but whatever. And yeah, I saw a punk Jimmy, or punk Jimmy, you know, our rival Jimmy's just sitting here being a punk. It's like, I'm gonna be the best trainer ever. And I'm not having that, son of a gun. He needs to pay his respects to the Pokemon that died for his freedom. And yeah, he's going to bring out his Pidgeotto. I'm going to Thunderbolt that thing in the face. It should one-hit kill because Pidgeotto doesn't have good special. Oh yeah, it did. Sweet. So right now he's going to bring out his Gyarados. Gyarados is the evolved form of Magikarp. Some would say it's the most powerful Pokemon ever. Because actually, something I never knew about until Sugar Conrad told me. I guess I should spread the word a little bit. Gyarados was originally planned to be a water and dragon type, which at the time had no weakness. So it was actually changed to water and flying, which a lot of people are like, why is it a fire? So I never knew that. That's kind of cool. It is still pretty strong in this gen, but the thing is, it doesn't get stabs. Like, it doesn't have a water stab, but it has good, like, attack, but not a good special. So, and that plus the water and flying weakness makes it insanely weak to Thunderbolt. And anyway, so he's going to bring out his Growlithe. It's time to go into Cooper. Pretty much at this point in the game, I have all the types I need. No matter what type comes out, I'm going to have good coverage over it. And there's not one type, like I'm not super weak to grass, I'm not super weak to flying. My team is actually pretty squared away. It has very good type coverage. I like the stabs. I like pretty much everything about it, actually. Now Grace Kadabra is going to come out here. If I remember correctly, Kadabra doesn't have any good moves, so I could really just kill it with anybody, despite, you know, at level 20 it should have confusion. Oh well, let's dig. Yeah, it does have confusion. That raises a good point. When Waka uses Dig, we're on the second floor of this tower. Wouldn't he just fall to the first floor? I don't know. And yeah, Ivysaur's coming out here, but we are substantially higher level because we visited Celadon City beforehand. I kind of like that about first generation Pokemon. You can kind of do stuff in different orders, and it doesn't really matter. But I will. So, okay, we're going to take down Ivysaur. No, it got burned unnecessarily, so we'll take it out next turn. Let's see how much damage this does, really. Wow, that was a crit. Really? Vulpix has really good special. That's undeniable. And alright, so 2-hit KO with Ember. That'll do for now, I guess. And hey, another level up. Sweet. A couple more, and we'll be able to evolve Vulpix through the evolutionary stern about.
What, you stinker? I took it on you too. How's your Pokédex coming?
Terribly, because you know, I really don't feel like filling it up to 151 again, but I will. And yeah, smell you later. You can't actually fill it up to 151, but I will. And yeah, Jimmy, our pal, was saying something about a Marowak and a Cubone. We'll see about that later.
Even we cannot identify the wayward ghosts. A scope may be able to unmask them.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah, that's the exact thing we just picked up. And on the third floor of this tower, there are going to be random Pokemons about some Super Pels off screen. And also, there's going to be pretty much, from this point on, nothing but ghost types, so I might be actually cutting, like, battles that are necessary out, since there's only 2 types of Pokemon. And I'm probably going to need to level up Waka the best we can. Nocturia's sitting at an okay level range at the moment. So, yeah, all these Cleric-type Summoner ladies, they all have the same Pokemon. It's either a Ghastly or a Haunter. And I don't believe there's actually any Haunters. I could be mistaken. But, yeah. But something actually kind of cool about ghost types in this generation, though, is they don't have a weakness at all. And there's an elixir right there. Oh, but I needed to tell you that. You couldn't read, hey, I found an Awakening. And pretty soon, Awakening is going to be a pretty useless item, so I might sell that or something. Hey, another HP up, sweet. But yeah, ghost type is actually pretty unique in this generation because of the fact it doesn't have a weakness. It's completely invincible, nearly. Except for the fact that every ghost type in this game is also a poison type at the same time, so it does actually have a weakness. And hey, White Magic, sweet. Thank you, White Mage. How many White Mage jokes can I make in a Let's Play? Who knows? Ah, crap. We're gonna have to fight you, I guess. Actually, no, we're not going to. Let's go over here. And start with the white thing again. Whatever. The Purification Zone. Yeah, these channelers, they only have one Pokemon. It's a Ghastly. Can be taken down with either Psychic attacks or Ground attacks. Either one will do. I would say watch out for your Psychic types, but for some reason, Psychic, your Ghost, Ghost does not have a priority over Psychic in this gen. It's kind of weird. But what I was actually referring to that is, there's only 2 Ghost moves in the game. Oh, no more items, really? Well, I guess I'll use this Max Ether. But there's Nightshade, which is based upon the opponent's level. And then there's Lick. And X accuracy, so useless. There is also Confuse Ray, but that doesn't really get stabs. So that makes Ghost types kind of not so great in my opinion. But hey, that's just me. And I guess I have to fight you too. So many battles. They're all the same Pokemon. I'm already talking, whatever. Might as well show me beating one, Ghastly. Heck, I need to show its sprite. Duh! So drastically different from how it looks now. It's kind of funny, actually. It's just you're like, we have a little memory left. Let's just put some dots in the game and call it a Pokemon. It's just our stupid face on there. Alright, Ghastly, there we go. That's not really how he was made, but, you know. I mean, I love Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. They're my favorite Pokemon, actually. It's just not at all good in this generation, unfortunately. Yeah, actually, I can't even recommend them in 3rd generation, because in 3rd generation, Ghost type's a physical move, and Gengar has a better special stat, so it's kind of weird. And oh my, big old intruders! And what is this?
Oh my gosh, it's a ghost! Yeah!
The self-scope unveiled the ghost's identity. Oh, it's just a Marowak. Level 30. I know you can't catch this one. It's kind of sucky, but oh well. Alright, so let's try a dig. I want to see. I'm pretty curious how actually much damage this will do. Ooh, good thing we dodged that Bone Club. Yeah, Boom Club. It does a hefty amount of damage. Yeah, but I'm very strong, so I don't really care. Let's dig some more. Yay! Alright, now Krabby's focusing his energy. He's increasing his chance for criticals. Which I've never really thought was that great. I think there's a Cerebi post or something like that. If you have like the item that increases your critical hit chance, use Focus Energy, and you have Bad Luck plus Slash, it still doesn't even increase your critical hit chance that much. Yeah, and the Marowak's ghost. Well, it's lifted. Team Rocket, what are you punks doing here? Did you have something to do with Marowak? Huh? Huh? And yes, unfortunately, Team Rocket slayed Marowak's mother. Just cute. They're the biggest jerks in the world. No, great, I can't actually hurt the Zubat because it's flying. I guess a smart thing would be to go into Nocturia. Do I want to do that, though? Let me think. Yes, okay. So, I never really understood that. Was there a part in the anime about that? Because I sure don't remember it. You can't confuse Mr. Nocturia. He's Nocturia, which it might actually be pronounced Nocturia? Nocturia. Because think about it. Diarrhea? Nocturia. I don't know. I just thought about that, and someone was like, "You would say that, John." I was like, yeah, I guess I would. Always got my brain in the toilet. Me and Psychic is just not playing any games here. It's just going to obliterate pretty much anything without a good special stat from now on. Just going to be utterly destroyed. Hey, it's a gold with admittedly a pretty funny looking sprite. That's pretty silly. Yeah, that's really silly. Yeah, Golbat's still not that great. It is pretty fast though, but nothing compared to Nocturia. I guess I'll keep calling it that.
I give up. I've lost my Golbat.
I won't forget this. I will return in Pokemon Black version as the strongest grunt.
That's all I complain about the harming Pokemon. We're talking as design.
Why are so many Why can't people in Team Rocket talk, apparently? They always have, like, lisps and other issues with their speech. Maybe that's why they joined Team Rocket. Oh. Alright, so can't dig these guys because they're not flying types. It's kind of weird, though, because it's kind of hard to get used to newer Pokemon games. Because basically, after 3rd generation, Coughing has the move Levitate, which you'd never want to use a ground-type attack on it. But I do. Alright, so let's go to Dynablade, because I'm pretty much know for a fact a Drowsy can't take a fly to the face. Even though that one's actually pretty high. Ooh, that one's a really high level. And Dynablade needs to get some action. Go! I like how flies, like, little animations just look like a centipede thing flying up in the air. Aw, 2-hit kill. Man, Dynablade, you're slacking. You should be able to do way more damage than that. Admittedly, Dynablade's actually going to probably be one of the weaker members of the team, because I have Vulpix beating Bug and Grass types now, so Dynablade really doesn't have other use except for backup support, physical damage, and really just, like, what better way can I describe it? I guess, flying, that's pretty good. That's kind of its best move. I don't know, I always pick a Pidgeotto though. I think it's cool. Alright, so a Zubat. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do against a Zubat? It's so stinking strong. And I keep forgetting to switch back to Nocturia. Okay. For the remainder of this episode, I will call Nocturia. Because I just find that hilarious. Yeah, oh my gosh, a bite. No, it's gonna be super effective. I'm not playing Fire Red. Okay. So let's use a Psychic, and this battle will be done before I know it. How sad. I'm gonna miss it. Against the third grunt in Pokemon Tower. It lasted briefly, but it was the best years of my life. Actually, crap, he has got a lot of dudes. Well, let's try and diverse the experience a little bit. I want a Dino Blade to get some too. Also, I think it's pretty cool because Dino Blade can fight that rat, and that rat will not have a chance. Fly! Oh man, quick attack, son of a gun. I'm just stinking happy Dino Blade has some stinking stabs now. Jeez, what was up with that? Oh man, really? Hyper Fang. Good thing he doesn't have Super Fang. I forgot to mention it, but Super Fang on Eradicate is borderline like crazy powerful. Not really what you think. You're like, oh, we get stabbed and stuff. No, it takes half your health away. Like, that's pretty crazy. Plus, it's really stinking fast, so it almost always gets first turn. So if this guy used stink... Oh, crap. I used Quick Attack by accident. If he uses Super Fang, I go down to 30% health, or 30 health. That wouldn't be necessarily good. I don't know. It's not an exclusive move, I believe. It actually, some other Pokemon can learn it, but I think that's only in newer generations. I know for a fact Crobat can learn it, which is just like stinking sweet. But, I don't know. You have to do that by breeding, I assume. Yeah, come on. This is so boring. Give me a challenge, man. The thing about stinking Eradicates, Zubats, and the occasional coughing going, that's the funniest thing. Just like, the worst thing in the world could happen. Like, Team Rocket lost all their money. Their blimp exploded. And they're all morally depressed. You just see coughing in the background. Coughing, like always laughing. I don't know, I always like coughing. It's so funny looking. It's just like, hey. There's that stupid laugh on his face.
You're not getting away with this.
Okay, I guess I won't tell you, dude. I'm gonna go behind you and talk to you. No. Hey, you came to save me! Thank you! But came here for my own will. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. I think the Marowak spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, house at the foot of this tower. And yeah, he doesn't have to use an escape rope. That's neat. And I believe we have too many items, so I'm going to use one. I really need to pause that stupid key. Alright, let's use TM. 10. I've made my decision. I am giving it to Waka. Yes. You may be like, you're an idiot. You should give it to this guy. But no. I'm just tired of looking at Scratch. Admittedly, I should probably keep Growl on. But yeah, I'm just tired of looking at Scratch. That's such a noob move. And Waka deserves so much better. So let's talk to this guy.
Johnny, your Pokédex. I think you have a quiz.
He gave us Pokeflute, which will wake up Pokemon, especially the two ones that guy in the tunnel was talking about. Now, we could do that right now, but to be honest, I want to save that for the next episode. So in the next part, guys, we're going to do some more stuff in the world of Kanto, Pokemon Land, universe, including tackling one of the most iconic Pokemon ever. So I'll see you in the next video.